This week on All the Stars Sailing, we hit the reefs around Port Douglas and Cairns. Get to eat some really tasty market food before heading up a mangrove creek to try and catch a fish.
In the mangroves.
Anchored up in the mangroves.
Welcome back to All the Stars Sailing Adventures.
Join us, Rachel and Jess, on our Cavalier 37, All the Stars, as we live and learn about life on the water. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Bloody beautiful. Sailing 6 knots out to the reef. Well, we are out here now. We're at Vlassoff Cay. Vlassoff. And we've just picked up the moorings. Good? Oh, hey! High five! Beautiful! Look how close we are to those lovely corals. Wow.
And the beautiful sand cay.
We don't even need a dinghy to go snorkeling here. There's bommies right off the back of the boat. When we came in, and the avionics chart was telling us that we were going to go straight over a bommy to get to the mooring where we are. Whereas I had Rach up on the bow, spotting. You're up the mast too, weren't you?
Yeah.
And we were weaving our way through bommies that were in different places. So it goes to show you can't rely on your avionics chart all the time, can you?
I wonder if they just like chucked a big bommy on there because they couldn't be bothered doing all the little outlines of all the little bommies.
Maybe. So we're heading off from Michaelmas Reef, where we are now. We're here at Michaelmas. We're heading off to Port Douglas. That's about 30 nautical miles, wasn't it, Rach?
Okay.
It's about 30 nautical miles to Port Douglas.
I have no idea.
From memory, yesterday that's what was plotting it. So we're just getting the boat ready, put the dinghy away, and we'll start our sail across the port. We're going to go and hang out in the creek for a few days.
Yes. hide from the wind.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
We've got about 15 knots at the moment, 15 to 20 I'd guess out there.
So I would really love a couple of reefs in the main.
Yeah, a couple of reefs in the main,
Love
right. With stronger winds on the way, we're making way to Port Douglas, where we're going to hang out in the creek and catch up with some friends. How's your steering?
Well,
Straight down the waves.
when the wind actually comes from the side, the boat doesn't get thrown all over the place.
Yeah,
Much nicer.
much nicer. So Rach, last night we spent the night on a mooring on the barrier reef on coral.
Yes.
And where are we now?
At Port Douglas in the mangroves.
Anchored up in the mangroves.
It's a stark contrast, but it's beautiful. Like even the water here has this like tealy green tinge to it.
It does, doesn't
You can see, like we're so close to the mangrove, it's amazing. You can almost chuck a crab pot straight off the back of the boat.
Yeah, we're really close.
You can see the mountains with a few boats in between, hindering our view. That's okay.
I hope we have enough swing room not to bang into the bank.
Yeah.
We'll be right. We've got 20 metres of chain out. And that's one side of the bank. We'll be fine. Not every day you see a junket yacht coming through. She's a ripper. The Shaolin sailing junk was originally built in 1969 in Hong Kong for a retired Navy captain for his own private use. Pies, coffees, donuts, all in the park.
With bird poo.
Bird poo coming from the sky. These markets were pretty cool. Oh, enjoying the high life.
Yeah.
Are you distressed?
Yes, because I can't cast that far. In towards the crop.
Rachel's inner fisherwoman
It's just
has cast it over the solar panels. No, they've got tiny mouths. They only take bread on little hooks.
just
They're not that good eating.
oh, it'd be good crab bait.
So you just lost a potential fish
Yes, a definite fish.
and rebaiting and trying again.
Well, that means he's in there.
You shall succeed.
Hopefully he's just not as hungry now though.
Yeah.
Sorry, prawn.
Rach is outside trying to catch us a fish. Caught any fish, Rach?
No. Quite a dead prawn head.
She's caught a dead prawn head, and but if she does catch a fish, we'll have some crab bait, especially with the frames, to try and catch some mud crabs, which is what we're really keen to try and do while we're up this creek. And the weather's looking great tomorrow. Yeah, Tuesday. To get out to the Wiles. Spend a day out there, might leave early, get back really late. Yeah, and then other than that, we're just doing a few admin things today and keeping up with the maintenance. We'll probably go ashore Wednesday when we get back, and we're going to hire a scooter, do some exploring around the hills by motor scooter. How's the fishing going?
Just putting this out the other side because the current's going that way and I don't want it to get the line to go under the rudder.
No. Still
Apart from that, poorly.
poorly. Might be a time for breakfast then.
Oh yeah, someone promised you poached eggs and avocado on toast.
Yes, they did.
Isn't this great being up this creek? We're saving so much money on marina fees. And like the $50 for the yacht club showers.
Yep.
And, you know, discounts on meals and beers and whatever for 2 weeks. So it means that we can spend money on scooter rides and stand-up paddleboarding adventures.
Don't you hate people who just take pictures of their food?
Oh, so annoying.
So annoying.
Just eat it.
We had fun hanging out in Port Douglas, checking out the super yachts, catching up with Brett and Vanessa, amongst other things. But why not join us next week, where we go mud crabbing, get on a scooter, and check out the infamous Low Isles.